gosh, I'm finally gonna be able to say I post videos every week on this channel. So that's gonna be exciting. I'm really excited about that.
Beautiful, looking nice and looking good, say I go fit to chop you like my food. Beautiful, looking nice and looking good.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dolapo and I'm a young woman just trying to navigate life, dental school, being 23, and just a whole bunch of other stuff. So if you're here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I do hope that you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get straight into this video. I really truly just want to start by apologizing. I'm so sorry. I think it's been a year now since I put out my last video on this channel, and I do have a good excuse, so bear with me. Basically, I was just starting to get really creatively stifled. I feel like I wasn't really proud of the content I was putting on here anymore. I didn't like where it was headed. I didn't enjoy editing the videos anymore because I wasn't proud of what I was putting out. And for me, it's always quality over everything. So if I wasn't proud of the quality, like, my heart wasn't in anymore. And then honestly, school it got really busy. Like, school picked up like crazy. First year went from, okay, I can do, easing us into it, to full throttle, throwing us in there in the professional school atmosphere. And so time escaped me, and then I was running out of ideas, like didn't know what kind of videos to post for you guys. And then honestly, I got a little bit discouraged. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if y'all have seen it in your circles, but as far as my social circles, like, it's becoming the new thing to be a YouTuber and, to have content creator, post the reels, the TikToks, everything. And I just was starting to feel like there wasn't space for me in the niche anymore. And so I was like, I'm just gonna sit out and, let y'all do your thing. I was pretty much ready to give up, throw away the channel, delete the channel, whatever. But before I did that, I kind of prayed about it, and I was like, okay, God, like, I have this platform here. Should I delete it? Should I leave it up? Should I keep making content? Like, what do you want me to do? Through prayer and like time to think about it, I kid you not, on New Year's Day, I had 4 different people that I did not even know, like subscribers, people who DM'd me on Instagram, asked me like, hey, when are you putting up a new video? Like, what's going on with Dolly D.M.D? I had people I still had my YouTube notifications on, so I had people commenting on my videos like, hey, can you do this kind of video? Can you do this kind of video? And I'm like, wow, people genuinely like care what I had to say. They cared about my advice. And the thing that really tied it all together, like the sign that I knew I needed to be back in front of this camera, was I got appointed to an exec position for one of my orgs at school, community service chair. And under the post on Instagram, somebody commented, one of my subscribers was like, oh my goodness, this is the girl, like I watch her YouTube videos, she's the one who made me want to come to Boston. And I just broke down in tears. Like, I was crying because that meant so much to me, that somebody saw a video that I made and heard my story about how I got into dental school, and like, my story of faith, and like that encouraged them to want to apply and come to Boston. And it just really made me feel like I was making a difference, and that my voice did matter on this channel, even if it was only reaching 2 people, 100 people, whatever, however many people it was reaching. Like, I felt like I had something to say, and there's people who care to hear it. So here I am back in front of the camera, and I'm so excited. Like, I have so much vim now, so much energy. I have content ideas for you, y'all. Here, my iPad, okay, it's not on right now, but I have content ideas for y'all. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like editing, and that's gonna be the only thing, that the hump that I have to get over is the fact that I do not like editing videos. But I will do them for you guys because I really love y'all. I'm not just gonna be doing dental content anymore, because I think part of the reason I started to get creatively stifled is because I'm in dental school Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day. Like, outside of school, I'm studying all the time. Dentistry is literally my life right now, but there's so much more to me, so much more personality-wise. And so I really am looking forward to introducing like advice videos on this channel, more lifestyle videos, just like, I want you guys to grow with me as a young woman and not just as a dental student. So definitely, I'm gonna be diversifying the content that I have on here. Y'all, 2022 is about to be my year. I'm so sorry. 2022, Dolly D.M.D D.M.D is about to prosper in 2022, okay? And y'all are gonna see it. Y'all are my witnesses, okay? I said it now, and y'all will see it happen, and I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited. God has so much in store for me this year, so much in store for this channel. Another major thing for me was always consistency. Like, I know how important it is, you know, if you're in this sphere, to be consistent. And so I have committed myself to you guys. This is my promise. 1 new video a week through March. And my posting days, I think I like Sunday for new videos to come out. You know, it's the start of the week. You have time to kind of see what's going on. Every Sunday afternoon, I'm coming at you guys with a new video through March, okay? And after March, we'll revisit, you know, we'll see how my semester is going. But that's what I have promised for you guys. 1 new video a week every Sunday. Let's go ahead and move into the next topic. I wanted to give y'all just a quick little update on where I am, because the last update I did for y'all was my first year, and I'm now a second year, a D2. Just to recap, I'm now in my spring semester of D2 year. So it's January 15th. Today, hey, shout out to all the AKAs. Happy Founders Day, sorors. But yes, so I'm fully immersed into my spring semester. So I just want to recap you guys on what happened in the fall. Second year was the first year that we were fully in person at my school. Like before this, we were remote. We would only go in for lab. And you know, first year we didn't really do lab like that anyway. But this year, honey, Monday through Friday, we were in lab every single day. We were in lecture every single day. In those auditoriums, we were there, fully present. And so it was cool, because I never really, you know, seen all of my classmates together in one space. So it was really cool seeing all of us in our sea of green scrubs and just feeling like a real student again, like in a lecture hall with professors. It was nice. I loved that. So as far as classes, we took so many classes. If you follow my Instagram, I made a post after the semester of like, and I listed in the caption all the classes. I'm gonna put it right here, and also Instagram's link down below if you want to check it out. But we took way too many classes. Way too many. But out of them, my favorite class I said was occlusion. I really liked the lab portion of it. I felt like her exams were very fair. Also, for that class, it was the first time we were in clinic doing stuff on each other. So taking impressions on each other and doing like face bow transfers, bite registrations. And I thought all that was really cool. I do have a highlight on my Instagram that has like, you know, stuff that happened throughout my D2 year. So if you want to see some of that stuff, go ahead and look on my Instagram page on the front, like where my highlights are. And my least favorite class, I'm so sorry, I did not like endo. I did not like endo, and I did not like endo because my school would block it off to where we would have endo Mondays. And so sometimes we would have like 4 hours of endo lectures on Mondays. It was very boring for me. And yeah, root canals, it didn't excite me the way it excited other people, I guess. And as far as labs, my favorite lab, funny enough, this semester was actually operative, which first year I hated it because it just took so, I had a really big learning curve. Everyone else, you know, I feel like they jumped right in and their preps were looking good, and you know, their class 2s and everything, like, and it took me a minute to get the hang of things. And so it was always a very stressful experience. But this year it was completely different. I loved operative. I loved going in and practicing my preps, and like, for the first time I felt like a real dentist. You know, I had the hang of things. You know, my professors would come and they'd be like, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, this is cute. I'm like, that's right. Okay, Dr. Dolly, she knows what she's doing. And I felt really proud of myself. So that's why I loved operative. Least favorite lab would be, not gonna lie, endo's coming back in the ring, but it's tied. Endo lab is was one of my least favorites, not because I didn't like the lab itself, but because I felt like it didn't have as much structure as our other labs. It was kind of like, come and work on what you need to work on. And that, to me, was just too hectic. No, I'm so sorry. Fixed lab, I did not like that lab more so than endo lab, because crown preps, temp crowns, like it's giving me an operative first year, and it's just not clicking yet. But you know, it takes practice. Everything in dentistry is practice, and I'm obviously going to keep practicing because I'm gonna have to master it. I'm gonna be seeing patients this summer, getting my white coat soon, so I'm gonna master it. But yeah, crown preps, temp crowns. We learned to do veneers, which is cool, but no, I'm sorry. Fixed we have beef, and yeah, it's real. So more so this year, the second year, definitely felt like a real dentist, felt more of a real dentist. We were in lab more, we were making dentures, we were taking impressions, like we were doing crown preps, even though I don't like them, you know. In operative, like we knew what we're doing now, so our operative, like our preps were looking good, our restorations were looking good, and I just felt like a real dentist, like I really did. We got new scrubs this year. We got 3 sets of new scrubs, but my school, our scrubs are not good. Like they're very thin, very uncomfortable, very itchy. And so I sized up. I got the same size scrub top, but I did size up on pants because the ones that were my size were too short because I'm very tall. I have long legs. And so I had to size up, but now they're really baggy and they fit me like parachute pants. So they're not cute, but they do the job. Obviously, the scrubs are not made to be cute, but you know, they do the job I need them to do, so I'm not mad at it. We did get our white coats this year. Mine is actually still sitting in the bag on top of my closet because our white coat ceremony is not until July. It's sitting up there for motivation, for me to hustle through this semester so that when July comes, you know, I'm in my white coat, I'm posting pics, you know, we have clinic orientation right after, and then I'll be seeing patients in August. Fall semester has always been very difficult for me, especially like back in college. Fall semester was always way more difficult than spring semester. And then in Boston, it's really cold. It would get dark at 4 o'clock. So that seasonal depression, it was hitting a little bit. It was tussling, and and it got me really hard in November. November was one of the hardest months for me. School was picking up so heavy, so many exams, you know, you're stressed out, you're studying all the time, it's dark all day, like, it's cold, and it was hard, and being a student, it was hard, but I definitely was able to, you know, fight through that. I have a great support system. You know, my roommate, my classmate, Ruth, you know, my sister for life, she's there. My family was there for me. My friends were there for me, and it was just nice to feel I was able to snap myself out of that. And also, you know, I did a lot of things to take care of myself, self-care, which one of my videos that I'll be making for you guys is things I do to de-stress and take care of myself in dental school. Stay on the lookout for that. Second year, things I'm looking forward to in the spring semester are obviously white coat, clinic orientation. This spring semester is from January 3rd to June 28th with no spring break. We don't get a spring break. So it's pray for me. That's all I can say. Pray for me. It's gonna take a toll, but you know, I'm willing to work hard. I'm always willing to work hard. I know what I signed up for, and I'm just looking forward to everything that this year has in store. So stay tuned for new videos on my channel every Sunday. You know, comment down below if you want any new videos, like video ideas that you want. Comment them down below. If you have any questions, comment them down below. You know, I love to interact with y'all and talk to y'all. Follow me on Instagram. I love interacting with y'all on Instagram. One thing about me, I'm gonna respond to a DM on Instagram. Not necessarily right away. It may take a day or 2 or 3 days, but I do always respond because I love talking to y'all. So yeah, follow me on Instagram. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. I love you guys so much. Bye.
Beautiful, looking nice and looking good. Say I go fit to chop you like my food. Beautiful, looking nice and looking good.